cradles that puck and just flat out outweights Adin Hill before chipping it up and over the glove. Man, oh man.
It certainly was a beauty, as was the jersey he was rocking when he scored it. But Trevor Zegras joins the show. Congratulations on your first NHL career goal. I'm just going to start with this, and we appreciate you taking time to chat with us. How many text messages did you find on your phone when that game was over?
Yeah, it's funny because all my parents and all my buddies are back on the East Coast. So I had a couple after the game, but I didn't really get the majority of them till the next morning. So it was quite a few, and it's awesome, all the support. So it's been pretty cool so far.
And, you know, I'm going to let Mike Rupp ask you about your goal because I want to ask you about something else. You tried to score a lacrosse goal with your first goal. I mean, you almost did it as well. I mean, what was going on that play? Because, I mean, I was watching that game. I said, I had to re-rack it. I was like, what is he doing? And you almost did it. What was going through your mind at that moment? We're going to show it here.
Yeah, I mean, it was one of those ones where I think it's a move I feel pretty comfortable with now, just in terms of getting it on my stick quickly. And I saw a good opportunity to try it, and I thought it would be a pretty cool first goal if I would have scored it. And the goalie made a great save. But, yeah, it's definitely something that I one of these days would like to score on.
Trev, I'm sure you slept like a baby last night. Congrats on your first goal. I just want to know, if I had hands like you, I'd put my hands on pillows and I'd tuck my hands in before I went to bed. Just treat those things nice, man. Those things are beautiful. Can you take us through? That was a filthy first goal. We got the video here. Can you walk us through what you're thinking?
Yeah. I mean, it was a great play by Jamie, I guess, to start it off with a good play in the neutral zone, and then I kind of just saw Tears kind of just holding on to it and tried to get going to the net and kind of squirted to me and just tried to wait the goalie out as long as I could and just kind of flicked it on the net and it went in. So it's a great play by those guys, and I kind of just finished it off.
And I'm sure footage that your family and friends have been, and yourself probably too, have been watching quite a bit today. It's one that you'll never forget your first. That's what everybody says about their first career NHL goal. Not everybody scores one as nice as yours, but congratulations again. I'm going to ask you about Ryan Getzlaf because, you know, as a rookie, every rookie's career starts different. Some people join teams that win a lot. Some people join teams that aren't winning a lot. But you're joining a team with a guy that has been in the league for a really long time and that a lot of people have a lot of respect for. What have your conversations with Getzlaf been like since you arrived?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty fortunate to be teammates with that guy. I mean, he's the ultimate leader. Ever since I got here, kind of day one, he's been really great with helping me with things that he's seeing out there, things that he thinks that I can do better with the puck, without the puck. But I mean, just kind of the ins and outs of professional hockey, I guess, is something that I guess I needed some help with. And obviously his leadership and the way he carries himself in the rink is it's pretty awesome to see. And yeah, I guess it's still pretty funny that me and Jamie were talking about it the other day. I mean, we grew up watching Getsy play, and we obviously had so much respect for him. And now I guess to be teammates with him is pretty awesome. So yeah, he's a great guy to have.
And, you know, Ryan Getzlaf and Corey Perry were the faces of that franchise way back when, and for many, many years, they helped them win a Stanley Cup in 2007. It looks like you and Jamie Drysdale are going to be the faces of this franchise moving forward. What's that relationship like with you and Jamie? Yeah,
it's been awesome. I mean, playing against him, obviously with the USA and the Canada stuff and the U18s and the World Juniors, was awesome. I mean, I had a lot of respect for him and his game, and to see him get picked by the Ducks this year was pretty awesome. And kind of playing with him for a little bit down in San Diego, I got to know him really well. And obviously we're living together. We're roommates. He's right down the hall from me right now, which is pretty funny. But it's been awesome, man. He's an awesome dude. And, I mean, he makes the game so much easier for me and the rest of our guys on the team. And, we all kind of a little bit shocked with how quickly he adapted to to the NHL game last night, but nonetheless, it was an unbelievable game by our team and great comeback win.
So, Trev, I just find it really intriguing that this is a young league. We watch all this great young talent like yourself and Jamie Drysdale coming in and just Team USA. I mean, we were all fans watching the World Juniors, and there's that kind of brotherhood, right? There's so many players on that team in the prior years. Oh, they're all rocking it in the NHL, all over the league. Do you guys stay in contact with each other? I mean, you've got this brotherhood, and it's something I just find to be really unique. You guys grew up together. You all come into the league the same time together. It's pretty awesome, isn't it?
Yeah, it's awesome. And I mean, especially for the guys that we kind of just won that tournament with. I mean, we're still all very close and still talk. And I mean, obviously, I've been following along. I mean, I got a bunch of my buddies that I played on that 2001 team with that are playing in playoffs right now for college hockey, and watching Cole and all those guys just kind of dominate is pretty fun. And I mean, guys that are 2000s that are playing. I mean, Joel Farabee's having an unbelievable season, and Husey over in New Jersey. So it's a lot of fun to all kind of come together at the same time and watch everybody succeed. It's been pretty cool.
Yeah, and congratulations again on winning the gold medal in the recent World Junior Championships. We enjoyed watching that crazy win over Canada, and I loved your attitude. You had good swagger. You said going into that thing you guys were ready to go, and you walked the walk. So again, congratulations on that. I just want to ask you quick. 11 games now. You're an 11-game veteran in the NHL, so you're an old-timer now already. But what is the NHL like for you? I'm sure you had some kind of preconceptions of what it might be like. What has it been like being on the ice night after night in the best league in the world?
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy to think that there's no like higher level or next level, like this is it. So I guess that took a little bit to mentally get around, but I think kind of after a couple games, you kind of get used to it, and the awe factor kind of goes away, and you kind of just get into a routine, and it kind of just becomes normal. But it's definitely exciting. I mean, you kind of work your whole life to get here, and I mean, I just try to put a smile on my face and work as hard as I can every day going to the rink, because it's definitely awesome.
I'll ask you one more. You mentioned the awe factor there. Obviously, this year you're only playing within your division, but do you think there's a time, maybe next year, where you're going to line up against a player where you're like, holy crap, I am facing this player right now. This is wild. Like, is there a player of that nature for you? Who is it?
I think maybe playing Patrick Kane would be pretty cool. I mean, obviously growing up, I was a big Kaner fan, and I guess I still am a bit of a Kaner fan. So I think it'd be pretty cool to play him. I don't know. I guess just going all the way back, like I was always big on watching the Blackhawks growing up, just because he was so exciting to watch. So I think playing Kaner would be pretty funny.
Well, I hear he tucks his hands in at night too. So you're starting your career the right way.
Right.
Take care of those babies. Get them rest tonight. We're looking forward to seeing you again. Jackie, you can take it away now.
Well, that was a great close, Rupper. I mean, you nailed the host close. So I'm just going to say thank you, Trevor, for the time, and congratulations again on your first goal.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.